Hello, my YouTube family. Another Monday in the books. And oh, what a Monday it was. Let me do lips of the day, and then I will get into my. It's a little story, nothing ooh la la. Okay, this is a very sheer rated, and let us start off with the liner. The liner is Jordana Kohl Kajal Lip Liner in Cherry, lined and filled. I have just ignored these and have just tossed them to the side. I'm finally giving them a little bit of love. My NYX Round Lip Gloss, and this is in the shade number 04. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Golden Red. And it is quite sheer. I mean, it really doesn't get any heavier than that, really. And of course, it fades, so you're left with the ring around your lip. But it lasts, I'd say maybe 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. And then it'll start to fade. However, moisturizing beyond belief. It's almost moisturizing to the point of a balm. That's how it feels on my lips. It's just very, very moisturizing. I don't know if all of them are this way, but this particular one, NYX Round Lip Gloss in Golden Red, number 04. Very, very nice. Let me give you a swatch. It's going to be very sheer. There it is. It's almost like a cherry cola kind of a look to it. There it is. Golden Red. NYX Round Lip Gloss. I have done a lip look on this before. Okay, because, you know, those of you who don't know, I bought every single one of the NYX lip glosses. Like, I bought every single one. They were selling the entire lip gloss package on Amazon, and I think I bought them in 2012 or 2011 or 2012. I did a video on it, so you could look into the archives. Okay. Monday being what it is, these people know that they have to bring in their timesheets by 12 o'clock. 12:01, the timesheet for that pay week will go into the next pay week, which means that pay week, they will not get paid. Their coordinators have told them this. It's written on the signs on the drop box where you're supposed to put in your timesheets. It's all over. Well, this guy came in, and he's already agitated, but he's on the phone. I got to go into payroll, and I've got to tell them, I got to give them my timesheet. I said, hold on, you can't go into payroll. I have to call. No, I just spoke to somebody. Now his voice is rising. He came in agitated because he already knew that his timesheet was late. So I said, I'm sorry, sir, but that's the rules. I have to call payroll. You don't understand. And now somebody, as he's talking, as he's yelling at me, somebody from the other side opens the door, and my supervisor must have heard him yelling at me. So he's yelling at me, and his voice is raised. I'm just looking at him. And then she opened the door, and she said, sir, come with me. My supervisor. He went in there, and I don't know what happened, but the monster that was yelling at me came out, meow, meow, like a little kitten, Oh, I am so terribly sorry. I did not mean to yell at you. I was like, I wonder what she said to him. But you know, I was a little agitated, and I said, oh, don't worry about it. No worries. And he walked out. So in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, yep, finally, it's somebody else's fault. It's not mine. Because when she walked out, when she stood at the doorway to see what was going on, because his voice was like getting ridiculous, like he's screaming for no apparent reason. I just sat there and I was just taking it. I didn't say a word. I wasn't bantering with him back. I was just looking at him. And then she walked out and she caught him yelling at me. And that's when she said, sir, come with me, please. Whatever she told him, the roaring and the screaming came to an abrupt halt with an apology attached. On Monday, the zoo is open. I keep telling you. So that was the story of the day. And there is a girl in the payroll department. There's a couple of them. Another woman, I mean, she had every reason to tell this woman, I'm sorry, I can't do anything for you. Again, now, by 12, your timesheet is supposed to come. Here comes this woman like at 3-something. Oh, I need to send this. I need to bring this into payroll. They have to take my timesheet. I said, you need to sit down and I will call somebody. So she sat down. I called this girl and I told her, this person needs to talk to you about her timesheet. So she was giving me a little bit of a pushback. And I said, oh, so I guess I should take this up with and I said my supervisor's name. And she said, oh, never mind, hold on. I'll be out in a minute. I said, because my supervisor is your supervisor. Next thing you know, the girl that I was just talking to on the phone opens the door and she said, okay, ma'am, could you please come in here? I said, oh. Because I sent my supervisor an email after this woman, she was starting to bitch and moan a little bit. So I took down her name. I wrote to my supervisor and said, this person would like to speak to you about her timesheet. She already spoke to so-and-so, the one who was giving me a little bit of pushback. She already spoke to so-and-so, but so-and-so said that, oh, excuse me, that she may need to speak to you, meaning my supervisor. Next thing, my supervisor didn't even answer the email to me. She must have said something to Miss Pushback person. And next thing you know, Miss Pushback person is at the door. Okay, ma'am, could you come with me? I said, It's not going to be all my fault this time today, people. No. I do what I'm supposed to do. 5 o'clock, I'm out. So that was the day today. Monday, usually, it's the usual. The zoo is open, and the animals are free, and they really think that they're going to take over the asylum, which they should know they're not. All the yelling and the screaming in the world isn't really going to get your bidding done. As Mr. So-and-so on the phone realized, if she yelled at him the way she yelled at me that made me cry, if she yelled at him that same way, I could understand. Been there, done that. So that is it, people. That is all. 1 down, 4 more to go. And there is a 3-day weekend I am looking forward to. Labor Day weekend, people. Labor Day weekend. But is it just me? 6 o'clock yesterday. 6 o'clock. The sun was already like down. It was still a little bit of light, but the sun was down. Like, wow, fall is really making a headway coming through. Like, summer is really saying sayonara. 6 o'clock. I was like, damn, it's dark already? 6 o'clock. Well, it's 5:58 now, and the sun, as you, it's already going down a little bit. It's not as bright as it was before. Whatever. We lost 2 important people over the weekend. Senator John McCain. Was he still a senator? I think he was. Senator John McCain, Meghan McCain's father from The View, and Neil Simon, who discovered Whoopi Goldberg. So The View has commonalities there. And when they come back on the air, September something, I don't know, September 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, I don't know. I'm sure it's going to be happy that they're back, but kind of somber in a way, because Meghan lost her father, and Whoopi lost her mentor, really. So yeah, it was kind of sad this weekend. It was just really, really sad. I mean, first I was reading on Facebook that John McCain stopped his treatment. So I said, oh, okay, well, you know, I guess he's just had enough. Next thing you know, later, a couple of hours later, he's dead. I'm like, how the hell did that happen? But it must have been something that he must have had stopped his treatment a while ago. And they just now posted it, knowing that the end was near. Boy, was it. It shocked me a little bit. I wasn't prepared. You know, I read that he had stopped his treatment. I said, well, you know, some people when they have cancer or whatever, they stop their treatments and they can still go maybe a month or two, maybe a few weeks before they pass. It seemed like he passed the second he stopped the treatment. So I was in complete and utter shock when I read that on Facebook. But yeah. Ooh, I feel for Meghan. I really do. She loved her father as much as I love mine. Ooh, it's right here. Okay, let's flip the script a little bit. 1 down, 4 more to go. That's all I have to say. I really have nothing else to say. I already told you the little itty bitty story. That's it. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. I need to take this headband off. I got something on my mouth. I need to take this headband off because it's just a slight bit tight. It's like squeezing my brain a little bit. And yeah, it's time to go. Max and relax, honey. Put the AC on. Max and relax time. Okay. Okay. So that is it. That is all. This is no real Great Shakes lips, but it's of the red variety. Sort of, kind of. And yeah, that is it. That's all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you tomorrow, God willing. I love you. Mwah. Bye now.